Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, I wanted to come on real quick. I'm not going to stay on that long. Hopefully, everybody is having a great Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to all of you. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm sorry that my voice is crackling. I don't know. I think I'm getting a cold. Who knows? I'm over it. One day is cold, one day is hot, one day is like negative whatever. So bear with me. Only here in Great New York. Swear to goodness. You don't know if it's going to be hot or cold. That's where we're at the moment. But enough about rambling. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas to my subscribers, my non-subscribers, the upcoming subscribers. I just wanted to say thank you. And also Merry Christmas. And to all the people that to the ones out there that are single, like single parents. Hold on. Excuse you. I'm doing it live. You guys are being rude. Sorry. Checks, the kids are being a little crazy a little bit. So like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted. To the single dads that are raising their kids, and to the single moms that are raising their children as well. I want to applaud all of you guys that are trying your hardest, that tried your hardest to make a good Christmas for your kids. Because I know how it is. It's really hard when you're a single parent and you don't have support and you don't have people there for you. Meaning as family, like going to their houses and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. So, yeah. So I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all of you guys. My voice is horrible this evening. It is what it is. Lately, like, I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we have. I don't know. I have all these decks, right? How do I know about Jim Morrison? Because I listen to oldies. Actually, that's funny you say that. Their father, he's been gone for 8 years. He was murdered 8 years ago. And he's a Virgo. And he was born September 3rd of 1985. So him and I are the same age. We were born in the same year. And he actually loves oldies. And he loves Jim Morrison. So that's pretty interesting that you're like, what do you know about Jim Morrison? Just his music. He's really good, a really good singer. And I do listen to Jim Morrison once in a while. So yes. So yeah, Jim Morrison's pretty cool. Actually, we were listening to some oldies today, which was really interesting because it's the holidays and I usually listen to oldies. So yeah, it's pretty interesting that you're talking about Jim Morrison because I was listening to a lot of oldies today. I don't like the modern music due to the fact of it doesn't have a meaning. And the new music that we have now, also it was pure. It was more inviting. It was more of, there was no cursing. It was like it was all from the heart. These people sang from the heart, sang from their experiences. And the music now, I can't really like I do listen to some Spanish music, some reggaeton and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm not biased against it, but my preference is mostly oldies. I also listen to Frank Sinatra, which was really interesting because last night it popped up, and Dean Martin. So those are my two favorite old guys, even like in that type of era that sang that type of music. Elvis Presley was okay to me. I really don't care for Elvis Presley. I know a lot of people love Elvis Presley. I really don't care for Elvis Presley, to be honest. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? Well, that's pretty interesting that you say that, JBM. I actually see you writing poetry again. Um, Especially, we have this new moon coming up in Capricorn. It's on the 30th. And just write everything on a list, that everything that you want new for yourself for this new moon in Capricorn. I don't know why I was told to tell you, but that's what I'm picking up. So I see you picking up paper and pen again. You will get into the groove. Um, you just have to put time and effort. You know what I mean? Like we all do. But I do see you doing poetry again. I see you writing on a piece of paper with a pencil or a pen. But I see a pencil. I don't know. You're more like, I feel like you're more of the type of person that uses a pencil than a pen. Um, if I'm right or wrong, I'm not sure. But that's what I picked up for you. And thank you for telling me Merry Christmas. That's awesome. So yeah, so JBM, I see you doing poetry. You just gotta, take your time. That's interesting you saying that because I do poetry as well. Actually stopped doing poetry about 5 years ago, actually. I haven't picked up a pen and paper or pencil. I do mine in pen and pencil. It just depends on what mood I'm in. Um, and I have not done poetry. I feel like I have a writer's block for a while. So that's why I haven't done poetry. Thank you, David, for saying that I am pretty. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, so I just wanted to let everybody say Merry Christmas to everybody, and like I said, to the parents that are raising their children alone, God bless you all that we made sure our kids had a Christmas, even though it wasn't everything that everything, even though we didn't get everything that they wanted, but at least we got things that they actually really really wanted. You know what I mean? So um, my kids didn't get everything, but they did get what they wanted. And so I'm just happy and grateful for that. Because, times are a little hard for a lot of us. Bills, everything's expensive. Groceries, you go to the grocery store, you're spending $200 on a few items. It's crazy. It's crazy these days. Um, but to those that are holding it down, that are raising their children without any support, God bless you. And may the Lord bless you tenfold. Yeah, start writing again. Hopefully, maybe you can. So I'm also picking up, if you go on Amazon, JBM, if you go on Amazon, you can also, when you're done with your poetry, you can actually do a lot of research before you just jump into it, though. Um, on Amazon, you could publish your book when you're done. I'm just, I'm just letting you know. I'm just giving you some free advice. And I don't, that's intuitively guided. So I just wanted to let you know that I do see that becoming a thing for you in the future. And I see you being very successful. And all, I wish you nothing but success and greatness in 2025. But that was your little message. Actually, that was intuitively guided. So I'm actually glad that I did come on because I wasn't going to come on and I was like, ah. And something just kept on pushing me to come on. So I was like, oh, let me just go on. This is not, I know I'm going to be on soon. I'm thinking about next week to do a closeout on 2024 going into 2025. I always usually do a video to close out the year. So I'll probably be doing that next week sometime. I'm not sure just yet though. But probably sometime next week. So we could start 2025 fresh, clean, and beautiful. Actually, I can't wait till 2025. I have a feeling that 2025 is going to be a great year. I can just feel it. These last 13 years for Virgos have been really, really harsh. I'm going to tell you, I've been through the ringer. But I'm hoping these next 13 years it's 10 times better than the last 13 years. I tell you, there's a lot of lessons these last 13 years, but time to evolve spiritually for 2025. That's on my goal. That's on my list, is to gain more strength in my spirituality. I'm not like, I care about money because obviously you need money to thrive, but that's not really my concern. And I think that's why God has blessed me so much this year, because I am not a material person. I focus more on my spirituality. Like they say, you are what you attract, right? That's what they say. So I will attract money some way, somehow. I always do. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a great year for a lot of us, especially that have worked really hard to get to where they want to go in their lives, and also following their dreams, and also following their own intuition and not listening to others. You could listen to their guidance, right? Or whatever, but listen to God, because only God is going to prevail at the end of the day. God will take you out the worst situation possible. Just have faith, have trust. Yes, and even in those dark times where you think that you can't, you will. Today, actually, these last 2 days, I've had a rough time, to be honest, because, like I said, I lost their dad 8 years ago. And it'll be 9 years in 2025 that he's been gone. I spent 15 years of Christmas and holidays, even though most of the time we didn't get along, but we still made holidays special because we both didn't have that growing up. So we always put our differences aside and we always made the holidays special for the kids. Well, I had my oldest at the time for many years before God decided to let me have two more after. So I did get to enjoy 8 years, even though, like I said, we didn't have the greatest relationship, but we still spent holidays together. And that's one blessing that I can always look back and say, hey, yes, we did not get along. Yes, things did not work out, but we always made the holidays special. And so these last 8 years that he's been gone, it's been like I said, I've had, it's hard because you see everybody spend time with their families. I don't have a mom, I don't have a dad, I don't have grandparents, I don't have aunts and uncles. If you guys don't know, I was adopted, so I don't have that. I didn't have that experience. Yeah, I had a foster mother, but it wasn't like a mom's love. It wasn't, I don't know, how I treat my kids. That's just not how I was treated. So can I say my kids are spoiled? No, not really. My kids are not spoiled. Do they get everything that they want? No, they get what I can afford, and they get what, I can provide. They have a home, they have a roof over their head, they have food in their bellies, they have clothes, and whatever else comes, you know what I mean? But the important part is having a roof over your children's head, food, and clothes. And not just that, because that's all material things. Love. understanding, respect. And everybody raises their children different. Like I said, I didn't have that. So I always make sure that I do give my kids love, time, and attention. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, like looking at families coming together for the holidays, and you know, it's hard for a lot of us that never really had that. And then if we did, it was somebody that we spent years with. Not the greatest years, but they were all lessons, right? They're all lessons. It is what it is. But like, I'm seeing like my kids get older and they're growing, and it's sad because I'm the only one that gets to see all this unravel through all these years. And I wish I had, like, even though he's not here, sometimes I wish he was, but it's kind of like it's a catch-22 because if you guys don't know the story, if you guys look back on how I started my journey and stuff like that, and I really don't want to talk about it because it's, you know, it is what it is. It's going on 9 years, and I've had put that to rest. Yeah, I get my moments. Who doesn't? But he was my best friend, you know. Even though, like I said, we weren't the greatest couple. We were toxic. And yeah. So I just wanted to come on and ramble a little bit. I don't know who else is on. I know there's 2 people on. And I know JBM came in and left. So. But yeah, I just wanted to tell everybody Merry Christmas. That's why I actually came on. It was actually, I'm kind of glad that I channeled a message for someone tonight. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. That was pretty odd. Like I said, the universe works in funny ways. All right, well, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. And I will be on probably, like I said, probably next week. I don't know. Probably before next week. I don't know. I always leave it to God, you know? I don't post just to post. I post when God tells me, hey, I need you to post. And I'm like, okay. There's always a reason. So, like today, I wasn't going to post today, and I got that nudge. And so when you get that nudge to do something, just do it, you know? Because you never know. You just never know. But God bless you all. Have a great evening, and I will catch you guys on the next live. Hopefully, I don't know, soon. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. I have to work tomorrow. I have to work Friday, and then I have Saturday and Sunday off, which I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I got so many things on my mind. Like, my mind is just like this big chatterbox. Has so many ideas. So many creative ideas. I'm like, I want to do this. 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 It's like, Eve, slow down, dude. Slow down. But I love you all. Thank you for my new subscribers, my old subscribers, the likes, the shares, the comments. Also, what else? I was going to say something. My mind just went in blank. Interesting. I guess I'm meant to go off. All right. So, yeah. So please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please push the notification button so each time I post, you'll get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. God bless you all. Have a great evening, and I will catch you soon. Bye.